where most of my usual friends should be sleeping, except for maybe David. Maybe, perhaps. We'll see. Ah, shit. I put up my model, but I don't think it's gonna work because I'm using my controller. Well, I guess I'll just have to wait and find out. Have to wait and see. Let's see. And move my mouse to get me the center of the screen. Or actually, my model is on the other side of the screen is normal, so that's probably what's throwing me off. Oh well. What do I want to play for the screen? Blue screen.
Captain's report.
Captain, Alpha is toast. Nothing for me to pull back to.
Damn.
Suggest you hold that backup for now.
We need to turn that around, Sergeant. Serena, what's our status?
Sir, we've got a lot of troops retreating from Alpha Base. If Sergeant Forge can regroup them, our numbers may be sufficient to retake the base.
Roger that. We'll round up any and all survivors and get Alpha back.
Mission. There we go. Hey now, I've beaten some of these on higher difficulties. Wait, you're telling me I have to switch the difficulty outside? Alright, bitch. What do I want to play? I've only beaten the game on my PC by myself, or with David, I mean. So
Captain's
I
report.
guess I'll start with Alpha Base.
Captain, Alpha is toast. Nothing for me to pull back to. Suggest you hold that backup for now.
We need to turn that around, Sergeant. Serena, what's our status?
Sir, we've got a lot of troops retreating from Alpha Base. If Sergeant Forge can regroup them, our numbers may be sufficient to retake the base.
Roger that. We'll round up any and all survivors and get Alpha back.
Okay.
All units.
Rolling. Let's move.
I don't
On the
even
way.
watch this stream.
We got friendlies up ahead.
Oh.
Smash them. Knock them down. We're pinned down over here.
I'm
Ramming.
not really worried about
Rolling.
All units.
like
On the target.
too much.
You boys from Alpha?
All
We were the
units.
first
Yeah,
out,
something
sir.
actually, though.
I'm going. Rolling out.
Never know when the private.
Fall in behind me. We're
private
taking
person
Alpha
or
back.
person goes wrong.
Moving out.
I just don't
Moving out.
Enemy engagement.
I'm on it.
I do, however. Gotta keep it down a little bit.
I'm going. Let's roll. Rolling out. Let's move. Moving out. I'm going. On the way.
Hogs
Rolling.
already taking a beat.
Rolling out. Rolling.
Oh no.
On the move. Tango, 1-4. You need to get us out of here. I'm going. Let's roll. On the way.
Keep on.
I'm going. Knock them down.
There we
Form
go.
up and follow me.
All units.
Warm up and follow him.
On the move.
That's what he said to do.
All
Moving
units.
out. I'm going. Ramming.
All units.
On the move.
My God, I love how this game has Halo.
Smash them. Knock them down. Ugh, we got grunt bits all on the grill. Running them down.
Like, this game is just like, you can tell the people who made this game really respect and love Halo.
All units.
Let's get it.
Like, I feel like this game
On the target.
has more fast shit
Let's go.
than like most if not all of 343's projects.
All
Let's
units.
ride. Let's roll. I'm going. This is Tango 3-3.
Halo-
We're under
Halo
heavy
is
fire.
good.
That turret is chewing us up. You got it. Don't worry. Cavalry's here.
All
Definitely not
units.
4 and 5.
Follow us, Marines. We'll get you through.
Those games were ass. Actually, I like Halo 4's story.
All units.
But yeah.
Well, look at that. They're trying to keep us out of our own
All
base.
units. All units.
Moving out. Warthogs can't get through, but foot soldiers can. Get this thing down and we'll come a running.
Black Box.
All units.
I'm going. Target the power source. Moving.
We gotta get in there and
Fire
grenade
in the
that power
hole.
source. I will say, the beginning of this game definitely isn't very enjoyable
This thing
in
is too
replay.
strong. Use grenades.
All units.
Barriers down. Let's do this, gentlemen. Open fire.
The,
I'll get them.
just
Air
hold
support
your
en
hand.
route, Sergeant. They'll take out the armor. The rest is yours.
Short sword inbound.
I mean, I get it, the art has to do all the work
On
here,
the
too,
target. Bombs away.
but
All
it's just one of those
units.
things where it's like, you know, you're playing a video game, it's like,
Grenade out.
like, I'm a game
All
guy,
units.
like,
I'll
I
do
have a
it.
rated G, a rated G for G.
On the way.
All units.
Let's ride.
Like, for example, right,
I'm going in.
if you got Elden Ring, right,
Running them over.
you're expecting it to be hard,
I'm on it.
even though it has a tutorial.
You bet. On the way.
Like, I just kind of wish there was more games that weren't afraid.
All units.
Awesome. Let's go.
Got a skull over here.
Awesome.
There it is.
Rolling out.
I think I've collected this one. Look, Daddy.
All units.
Let's roll. You got it.
And
Let's get it. Covering fire.
All units.
Let's hit 'em. Well, now that was the most fun I've had all week.
you know what's funny?
Spirit of Fire, this is Forge. Area clear. Situation normal.
I'll show you the bit.
Orders?
Alpha Base is ours again. Sergeant Forge, you may want to scout the area.
We'll see in the next mission. I don't know how many people notice this or not. Skip the cutscene because this came out in 2009.
Serena, we need to re-establish Alpha Base before we can proceed with the mission.
Captain, the base power system is offline and a lockdown protocol is in effect. If we rebuild, the lockdown will end and the doors will open.
Ugh.
Projection for new base location ready.
Yeah, so I don't think this is what Alpha Base looked like. You know, maybe I'm just crazy.
All units.
I don't think this is what Alpha
All
Base
units.
looked
Rolling.
like in the last cutscene.
Moving.
Also, what happened to all my troops? Did they just canonically die? Anything to look at is like
Rolling.
random,
Station
The
complete.
base is up and running again. We need supply pads built so I can send down materials.
Yeah, this is what I mean by it's very mechanical at the beginning. Like,
All units.
Rolling. Rolling.
just let me do what I want.
Supply pad.
The command center is online, but it can't house Marines. We'll need a barracks to call in the troops.
At least it lets you build everything faster, which is much appreciated. Yeah, when I played the co-op,
Barracks
David,
complete.
We need to establish a larger military presence on the ground.
he was taking control of all the troops, whilst I was managing the
Marines
base.
reporting for duty.
So,
Marines good to
no,
go.
this is I mean, we played in skirmish together, but it kind of sucks you don't have your own supplies
Marines ready, sir.
campaign. Like, I guess I get it, but
All units.
you share a population cap, you share resources.
Marines.
All units.
Like, you really can't play independently.
Rolling.
All units.
Marines on the ground, sir.
Keep constructing buildings and upgrading them where you can. The lockdown is lifted and the front gate is opening.
Marines.
More resources required.
I've highlighted the area where Sergeant Forge found the structure.
Moving. Marines good to go. Rolling.
Watch for ice.
Taking you guys so
Marines
long.
ready, sir.
But I like to build base turrets because the
Marine,
enemy is going to be
hoorah!
sending in from rock ships.
Turret complete.
Now we do have flamethrowers, which
Marines
is
on the ground,
anti-infantry. You're thinking an RTS
All
would be
units.
helpful, but flamethrowers, they
Rolling.
they're not very good.
Rolling.
Got 'em.
Rolling.
There's a back entrance here you can go. Typically that's a smarter play, but I'm just going to go out the front door.
Rolling.
I'm picking up lots of Covenant chatter around your position. Looks like they are setting up defenses.
Turret complete.
Rolling. Rolling. Moving. Take cover of those down pelicans. Move.
We have a cover
Moving.
Base under attack.
and this is what I was talking about earlier.
All units.
Rolling.
With that forward.
Grenade. Do it.
Turret
They
complete.
got these towers here.
We're going in. Grenade on my mark.
Moving into attack.
Rolling.
All units.
Attacking. Attacking.
There we go.
All units.
Rolling. Regeneration red. Healing targets.
Still, while we're at it. Yeah, there's the basics of Halo Wars. Halo Wars 101, the best of UPX.
More resources required.
I also like to just get a shit ton of supply pads. Halo Wars 2, you have a power as a resource, but
Supply
this game,
pad complete.
it's all about resources.
All units.
Rolling.
Which I think is
Rolling.
ultimately
Rolling.
a bad
Supply
thing,
pad complete.
Rolling.
if I'm being honest. Because
Supply pad complete.
literally, when I build extra bases in this game, they're literally just all supply pads. They're nothing but supply.
All
Rolling.
units.
Attacking. Rolling.
Moving in.
Yeah, and every mission has those sub-objectives, like you see
Rolling.
right there. Which, that's how we
Walking
unlock the
again?
skulls.
Really?
Rolling.
Oh,
Attacking.
the suicide gun.
Attacking.
All units.
Smash them.
I've lost contact with some warthogs on patrol. Keep an eye out for them, will you?
And one of those
Rolling.
spirits is going to attack our base.
All units.
Rolling.
We're gonna send Forge back here. Have these two safe, alright.
Fortress upgrade complete.
Glad to know that I told Forge to move and he didn't.
All units.
Rolling.
This down here
Rolling.
will give us dropped troops.
Rolling.
Watch for ice.
Rolling.
Enemy engaged.
Alpha Base, this
Forge.
is Bravo 29. I can drop reinforcements at that landing pad if you can remove all hostiles in that area for me.
Forge? I think Forge broke there.
They're on it.
Ramming.
All units.
Running them over.
Booyah!
Rolling.
Here's some extra reinforcements. Play nice.
I did. So Forge came down here and ramped up the wall. I didn't
All units.
know that was possible. Okay.
All units.
Good to know.
Rolling. Rolling. Rolling.
Honestly, this game, I
Attacking.
played it when I was a kid. Back when it came out.
Let's hit them. Rolling.
Around when it came out, at least.
Rolling. Attacking.
David already had it, but it's all we have
Rolling.
a family library. And
Rolling. Attacking.
I saw. I was like, man, it's been a long time since I played this game.
Rolling.
And I really couldn't
Rolling.
remember anything about it, but I just remembered it.
Grenade out.
Get this party
And
started.
then I don't know. This game brought the
Moving
love.
into attack.
All units.
Rolling. Rolling.
My problem with Halo for a long time. I've been playing it. I think I was 6 when I first played Halo 2,
All units.
and I've been playing
Rolling.
it the whole while.
Rolling. Rolling. Rolling.
Halo has been a constant.
Regeneration healing
Between
target.
the disappointment of
All units.
newer
Rolling.
releases
Rolling.
and just general burnout. I just grew bored. There was a long period.
If we blow up these refineries, the enemy air pads will go with them. Nice.
There was a long period I didn't play Halo.
Attacking.
Broken.
Attacking.
Around the time Halo was
Smoke them out.
All units.
not bought. I didn't buy it. I bought the 6 Halo.
All units.
Fire in the hole.
And, just, nothing like that.
Higher tech level required. Build
We're
more
gonna-
reactor.
We're gonna have
Reactor
to
complete.
build another reactor. In return, we're getting heavy supply pads.
Reactor complete.
Built
Standing
some
by.
tanks.
All units.
Attacking.
Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad upgraded.
But yeah, I love Halo Reach. I think Halo Reach is still my favorite.
All units.
Grenade. Do it.
had a reach for ODST. It's honestly a tough call.
Grenade on my mark.
They're very different. I love Halo 3 as well, but
All units.
Attacking.
but
All units.
Grenade out.
I guess it'll depend on the day of the week, right? To be honest.
All units.
Rolling. Moving.
There's the black box.
Moving. Moving out. Smoke them out.
All units.
Rolling. 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 Moving out.
Shackles, those are anti-infantry, so it's going.
Gonna be a pleasure.
Moving. Moving.
Johnny was
Regeneration healing targets.
All units.
Standing by.
You all just
Moving.
hold still.
Standing by.
Be healed. Okay, thanks.
All units.
Attacking.
This ain't gonna be pretty.
Go boom. Anywho,
Live
we're
hard, play
gonna
hard, die young.
we don't have Pelicans
All
out.
units.
We're actually gonna take the long way around.
Rolling.
There is a Covenant base over here. And I don't feel like dealing with that. So we're not. I don't want it. Oh, why? It'll take them a minute to get there, but yeah, Halo Reach definitely my favorite Halo game. Contest.
Reactor improved.
ODST. ODST is the only contest. I don't really have any vehicles aside from those. I've gotten used to playing Captain Cutter and spamming.
New blood.
So
Researched.
a little hard. Sometimes the model's still moving.
Grenadier. Researched.
Yes, sir.
Guys here already?
All units.
Rolling.
Take it up there. We'll do all the research first, and then we'll do start pumping out the tanks. You can build Cobras, but
Canister shell. Research.
Cobras are anti-building? I didn't know that.
RPG. Researched. All units.
That weapon warm. We're on it.
All units.
We're on it. Put this down.
Moving.
Well, I guess if we're going to be sitting here, we might as well
Moving out. Rolling.
infantry some men.
Moving.
Or cover some
Scorpion
men.
fueled and ready.
Put them in some cover.
All units.
Rolling.
Yeah, yeah. Moving. Got the target.
Rolling.
Moving in. Enjoy the
Rolling.
view. Last thing you'll
I guess we'll build a single building.
More resources required.
Scorpion ready for combat.
We're on it.
All units.
Rolling.
I feel like they're
Kill +1.
Warthog ready. Regeneration ready. Healing target.
All units.
Be a pleasure.
Rolling.
Hold that
All
on.
units.
Ready to roll. Rolling.
Covenant just want to keep throwing themselves at my marine. Feels fine by me.
Canister loading.
All units.
Rolling. Rolling.
We got the
All
birthday-
units.
Birthday party skull here.
Rolling. Rolling.
Some forge back to get it. The research for the
Scorpion
plates.
rolling out.
All units.
Rolling.
Yep, stop throwing themselves at us now that we've gotten out of their immediate line of sight. Which is very nice. Yeah, I didn't expect anyone to show up to the stream.
Cobra rolling out.
Fine. I did kind of want to talk about having that problem again where, like, I'm tired of, you know, doing the same shit. But, you know, so I'd go to expand to do other things, but then I'm like, you know, is this the right thing that I should be doing?
All units.
Like, I want to be successful, right? Well, I'm not going to be successful.
Rolling.
I think a successful YouTuber is possible.
Rolling.
But like, I'd like to be successful. at
Attacking.
All units.
Rolling.
Sure, there's a real good reason for this.
Deflection plating. Research. All units.
Moving out. Rolling. Going. Moving.
Johnny was badass. Johnny was great.
Rolling.
A lot of dialogue in this game.
Moving out. Relocation.
Let's not fall behind back there.
Moving out. We're going. Moving out.
Enemy engagement.
Rolling. Moving. Moving out. Locking down.
All units.
Moving.
But the Marines.
RPG out.
No step. Nail it. We'll take care of it, no problem.
Moving.
So there's a way to get over
All
the
units.
unit limit.
Attacking. Rolling. Where do you want me?
On set up my Cobra.
All units.
Rolling. Rolling.
Okay, this is coming to base.
Rolling. Well, well, looky here. The Covenant built themselves a little base. Blast them.
Our primary mission here is to reach that structure. Destroying that base is a secondary objective.
Deploying.
All units.
Target stood up.
Yes, sir.
All units. All units. All units.
Rolling.
All units.
Attacking.
We got a few more random.
All units.
Rolling.
Yeah, like every time I go to do something, I'm like, well, what's the
Paint
point?
the target. Yes, sir.
That's not what I know. I want to be successful, but that's possible, so I'm going to do what I want to do. Fun. But
Station complete.
my main thing with this channel is all like, I want to do my content.
Yes, sir.
But then, you know, I don't put in the effort.
Supply pad complete.
You know, people tell me, I've genuinely had people tell me I'm their favorite YouTuber. And I honestly can't understand why. Like,
Supply pad complete.
I'm fucking lazy.
Fortress upgrade complete.
I hardly even edit my videos.
Supply pad complete.
And when it comes
Turret
to
complete.
what is, I am pretty unique. For the most part. But,
Supply pad complete.
I mean, it's kind of a meme on
Supply
the channel
pad
now,
upgraded.
But,
Supply pad upgraded.
What if, then it was in Dragon Ball Z twice
Supply pad complete.
before, Mug did it.
Supply pad upgraded. Supply pad complete. Supply pad upgraded.
Not that that's a wholly original
Supply
idea,
pad
but,
complete.
at least I can't remember.
Supply pad upgraded.
I can't remember anyone on YouTube doing it aside from Mug.
Supply pad upgraded.
Very least, when he released his video, at the very least, I don't remember anyone.
Moving into attack.
In the air.
Oh my
Moving.
god, you guys literally just threw your supers into the fucking...
Working on out.
All units.
Rolling.
All units.
You don't
Rolling.
need to kill all these guys.
Rolling.
Turret complete. All units.
If the Covenant detonate those explosives, our mission here is over. Get to the detonator.
All
Kill
units.
these Marines. If they kill these Marines, that's gonna be
All units. All units.
Knock them down.
Good work. Prepare for new orders.
Alpha Base, this is Bravo 29, heavy inbound. I've got the professor aboard.
There we go.
Sergeant, is this what the aliens were after?
Seems so, ma'am. They sure paid a price trying.
This is Forge. We've been ambushed at the relic site. I'm pinned down with Anders. We've taken heavy losses. We need reinforcements now.
Sergeant, Alpha Base won't be able to respond in time. We've got Grizzlies inbound from Spirit of Fire. Hold on down there.
What do you mean? There's a base right outside this fucking...
Ah,
Wall.
Grizzly tanks. Forge's pet project.
I'm there. Shrapnel fire. On the prowl.
No optional yet.
All units. All
I
units.
know I've completed the optional on the stage before, but I remember not being able to find...
On the move.
I remember we
All
picked
units.
up the skull.
Canister? Yes, sir.
The 4500.
All units.
And rolling. Rolling out. Online and rolling. On it. I'm there. Take him out. Firing on target.
Where the black box for the trouble is.
Fueled up.
All units.
Fueled up and rolling.
Wonder if it's back here.
Rolling out.
No.
Here we go. Moving out.
I want to know where it is, though.
On the move. Tank on the move.
Maybe I can look it up. Black box. Third level. Halo Wars.
I'm there. I've got men down. Where are those reinforcements? Canister loaded.
They're coming for it. They're coming.
Rolling out. I'm there. Here we go.
Lot of
All units.
About time. I was down on my last
All
clip.
units. All
Grizzlies. Well, at least I know how to repair them.
I made a few improvements. My own special upgrades. Cover me. I'm pulling back with Anders.
All units. All units.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Moving. Moving.
maybe the black box is like in this corner. The last time I wanted to make it collectibles from a video game, I can't even remember.
They've blown the controls. We're cut off.
Get me to the East Bridges control panel. I think I can get it activated.
Moving. Watch that 6. We're moving out.
All units.
I'm there. Moving. Right away.
Okay, let's get our people moving.
Never a D-77 round when you need one.
On the prowl. Let's do this. Moving. I'm there. Moving.
Here's the chance to stay back a few pieces. See the black box up there either.
Online and rolling. Sure thing. Moving.
All units.
Moving. I'm there.
Loaded for bear and moving on.
Moving up. Rolling out.
Give me a minute, and I'll get this bridge operational.
Good to go. You heard the lady. Let's give her some privacy.
Privacy.
Watch those doors. Looks like company's coming.
Realistically, I should have repaired these pieces before. Oh well.
Gonna be up on that guy's way.
All units.
Smoke them out. Moving.
Get the black box back.
Moving. 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 Moving.
I don't think you're supposed to be back there.
Easy does it on the feet.
Sentinel.
Moving out.
All units.
Right away. On the way.
What now?
Anders, you should not be up.
All units.
Got it. Sure thing. Those grunts are carrying explosives. Look out.
All units.
Moving. Moving.
Move it!
All units.
I'm there.
Where is this damn black box?
Fixing it.
Let's not fall behind back there.
All
Oh,
units.
Your is really fucking fast.
Let's get this party started!
On it.
Search the whole map, and I haven't seen the black
All
box,
units.
Let's do this.
So I'll just
Moving out.
search it
Sure
up
thing.
there.
You got it. Hunters! There's
All
too many!
units.
We need to make a run for the exit! Sergeant Forge, we got your back. Get Anders out of here.
I will.
Get to the LC.
All units.
Sure thing. On the move.
I'm sure
All
the
units.
Ford can die.
On the way. I'm moving. You got it.
I'll leave both of them up here. The rest of us will. So I might
Moving,
need to bring over
moving.
to like the skull.
Warmed up. Tank on the move.
All units.
Fueled up and roll.
Skull's all the way down here. Yeah, so we gotta.
All units.
Alright,
Moving. Moving.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try.
All units.
Orders. Faster. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shrapnel fire.
All units.
I'll fix it.
I'm gonna do Marine to make it.
Remember a D-77 round when you need one.
Now I know who to fix it up.
Hope that data is worth it, Sarge. We're paying a price here.
I'll get it done.
All units. All units. All units.
I'm there.
All units.
On the way.
All units.
Black box. I used the bridge to kill them.
On the prowl. I'm there. Forge here. We made it. Ready for extraction. On the move.
I get angry now. It's like that.
Good work. Professor, I want to be briefed on your findings as soon as you're on board.
You're not. Alright, well. It's been about an hour, and no one showed up. So, which I mean, I'm not surprised. Everyone, the normal people show up now, are sleeping. So, I'm not, I can't say I'm surprised. But still, it's like, damn. So yeah, I guess I'll just end the stream here. Also, it's a Sunday, so I forgot to do.